I'm Jennifer and I'm so happy you're here today for my home reset. I'll be so happy to get this project done. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I just keep going around and grabbing the easy things first. I really love these chocolate protein drinks and I love to have these in the morning. I'm going to take them out of their packages and put them in this bin right here. I have the drinks in this shallow bin and I'm going to put this larger bin on top and just stack it and put the rest of the drinks in the taller bin. This will be great. I can just leave this right on the floor and I can have all of the drinks stacked right here together. When the top bin's empty, I'll just remove it and then I'll have the drinks underneath. I'm going to just keep going around and moving easy things. This doesn't need to be in a basket. I can put this basket right over here and I'm going to keep all of my cans and jars together in these two baskets. I normally keep really heavy things here on the floor, but I don't have very many things and some of these bottles are actually plastic, so I can move them up higher onto the shelf. I have a couple bottles of cooking vanilla that I bought in Mexico. It's really, really good. I'm just going to put it right here in this basket that I have labeled flour and sugar. I'm going to make this a baking basket. This is where I keep all of my baking supplies, right here in these baskets. I'm still just looking around, taking things that I can move from one place and put them in a much better place. I purchased these plastic clip-on tags from Amazon and they even came with a marker to write on these. I don't always have this many freezer bags, but I got a really good deal at the Warehouse Club sale, so I purchased some extra ones. And the tags wipe off really easily too, so that way you're not stuck with stickers that you can't use again or that don't work for what you need. But once I don't have this many, I can easily wipe the tag clean and use it to rewrite it for any other thing. I have two of these really large bins and I'm going to use these to put in the water. I always like to keep water around my house just in case we need it. If there's a water main break or something happens, we don't want to go without water and not have some good fresh drinking water to get us by. I also purchased 2 large jugs of distilled white vinegar on a clearance because I love to clean with it around my house and I use it to clean pretty often, so I have these set aside here in the very back corner of my pantry. Also this really large heavy-duty package of tin foil. I just jump around from one thing to another. I have this bin and I have labeled different things here, receipts and batteries, and I keep a taco warmer right here for burrito shells and taco shells right here on the top, as well as a big hot pad. And then I'll just keep these bags right in the drawer. That way when we want to use them to put in a trash can or something like that, or we just need to grab one and pick up a few little scraps out in the yard, we can grab a bag right from this drawer and we know right where they are. I also keep a couple of jugs of distilled water in my pantry. I use this in my iron when I'm ironing clothing, and I also use it in my hard-boiled egg cooker. And I also have a large bottle of, it's very heavy, and it's glass, and this is some more vinegar. So I'll put that right over here with the vinegars so I know right where it is. Now I'm back to this giant package of water. I just purchased this. I like to purchase it early in the year. I don't like to purchase it in the summertime when it's really hot out because the water drives around on the trucks and rides around in the heat. And I don't like the water to heat up with the plastic and all of that. So I usually buy the water early in the spring before the weather gets really hot outside. And then I put it away in my pantry and I just keep it in case of an emergency or if we're going to take a last minute little road trip with friends and we want to just grab one out real quick. Remove the foil and parchment paper and plastic paper. I also have wax paper in there and I put those on a lower shelf so that way I could have this entire shelf cleared off right here to put all of my containers. I have all of these glass containers and they were all over the pantry. I'm going to keep them orderly right here so it's easy to walk in, set them on the shelf, and come in and grab one whenever I need it. I have this little mini food chopper and I'm just going to take this and put it in the kitchen drawer with my big food processor. I have this beautiful tray that was a gift from my daughter and I always keep this on the kitchen counter unless we're having a special dinner or activity going on. And now I'll put it back out there. I I just had a pizza party and we had pizza all over the place here on this counter. So now I'll put my tray right back out. I'll move these things out of here. These are just some things I set here while cleaning up the kitchen. I need to get things orderly up on this top shelf. It's way up high. And my husband has all of these barbecue pans that he likes to get out and use and sort through to decide what he's going to need. They're so high and he always has to get the step stool to get out and get them. So I'm going to move them down to a lower location so it's easier for him to get to. I'll move these things and put the barbecue pans right here. This is much easier to reach. I'll just put these clear plastic containers right here. That way I can get them and use them whenever I need to. My pantry is organized just the way I like it. I can easily find everything and it isn't cluttered. The floor is clear and everything is in its place. Here I have my chocolate protein drinks, and then I have my storage bins with water, the step stool that I can use to reach everything in here, the large pack of foil, vinegars, distilled water. Here on this rack behind the door, I have some little bags in case I want to take these to the grocery store. We keep all of our aprons here, and this is where I hang my floor mop as well. It's very handy here, and I also keep a broom behind the door. Up on this top shelf, I keep my small Dutch oven. I don't use it often, but this is a really great place to keep it out of the way. Moving along, I have a surplus of paper towels that I got on a sale price at the Warehouse Club. And then a couple rolls from a different brand. This is my coffee pot. My husband and I don't drink coffee, but when we have company, we love to have an easy to use coffee pot and some pods to put in it. I have a carry bag here that keeps food hot or cold when I take it to a church function or to a friend's house. And then I have my large roasting pan. Over here I have some supplies I like to keep right here handy. Some notebooks where I write down recipes that I want to save, and also some extra printer paper because our printer happens to be here in the pantry as well. This is just a really great place for it. It works fine here. I have some more paper, some cardstock here, and then this little bin here with just a few supplies where I keep the receipts, batteries, and bags. I also keep my notepads here where I can write down ideas or make little notes. And then I have all of my husband's foil pans. He'll be so happy that he can easily reach these without climbing up on anything. I have a crock here with some extra chopsticks and straws and skewers in case we need them, the apple juice for the barbecue grill, freezer bags, and some small paper bags. Down below I have this bin, and it has bags which are trash bags and also some extra zip top bags. On this shelf, so easy to find and get to, are my glass containers. It'll be so easy to get to these food storage containers and put them away when they're clean. Moving right along, I have a food scale, and then I have this little container here that has drink pack mixes. This is where I keep all of my salad fixing things. I have salad dressing packets, and I have some oils here and some vinegars, some nuts and seeds, garlic, and ginger. Down below, I just have my small assortment of cans and jars. And then these are some extra cooking things. Some hand wipes that I love to grab and throw in my purse when we're heading out somewhere. And I love keeping a bottle of special hand lotion here. After I wash the dishes, I love to come in and just get some hand lotion real quick. Some peanut butter and almonds for my husband's lunch, his lunch bins, and then I have here my baking things. Flour, sugar, and of course the vanilla from Mexico. More baking things. In here I keep my mixer and also my rolling pins and my rolling mat. And a couple of new cutting boards. Moving on, I have some small bottles of water right here. We love to take these to church. It's the perfect size to take inside with us. And then I have the foil, parchment paper, wax paper, some extra storage bins in case I go to the grocery and want to just grab one of these to organize some things real quick and put on the shelf. My blender is back here. I don't use it often, but it's still very handy to get to. It's nice to have everything organized and the floor completely clean. This project didn't take too long, but it was so nice to have done. I'm so glad to have this all finished and organized. Just taking things out that don't belong here, taking things out to donate, and moving things around that need to be in a different place or to be categorized together. It's so helpful and handy, and it really makes it so easy to come in and find everything I need and put everything away. I'm so glad you're here. I truly hope this encourages you and inspires you to reset a space in your home. This pantry really needed some work, and I'm so glad to have it done. I would be so happy if you click the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for my weekly home reset.